Hollywood's glamour hides a tough truth. One misstep or controversial act can end a career in an instant. These are the stories of stars who once ruled the spotlight but found themselves exiled, blacklisted for their actions, beliefs, or scandals. Here are celebrities whose paths took dramatic turns when Hollywood shut its doors on them. Number 10. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf's career began as a child actor on Disney's Even Stevens, where he quickly established himself as a young talent with promise. As he transitioned into adulthood, he took on major roles in blockbuster films like Transformers and Indiana Jones and The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, solidifying his place as a Hollywood leading man. However, LaBeouf's off-screen behavior started attracting attention for all the wrong reasons. His 2014 arrest for disorderly conduct during a Broadway show was followed by several incidents involving public intoxication, confrontations, and erratic behavior. In 2017, his arrest in Savannah, Georgia highlighted deeply troubling racist and abusive remarks directed at police officers. The turning point came in 2020 when singer and actress FKA Twigs accused him of battery and assault, filing a lawsuit that detailed severe psychological and physical abuse. This led to LaBeouf's dismissal from several film projects, signaling a steep decline in his professional standing and reputation in Hollywood. Number 9. O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson was once celebrated as a star athlete and actor, known for his charismatic screen presence in films like the Naked Gun series and other television projects. However, his world came crashing down with the highly publicized 1994-95 trial where he was accused of murdering his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. Dubbed the trial of the century, Simpson was acquitted of the charges, but the verdict divided public opinion. Many believed in his guilt despite the jury's decision, leading to a significant backlash. Hollywood, wary of associating with such a polarizing figure, distanced itself from Simpson, and he received no new acting opportunities. His infamy deepened in 2007 when he was arrested and later convicted for armed robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas, serving 9 years in prison. This further cemented his status as a pariah, effectively ensuring that any hope of a comeback in Hollywood was out of the question. The fallout from both trials left Simpson permanently blacklisted and marked as one of the most controversial figures in modern celebrity history. Number 8. James Woods. James Woods built a career on intense and complex roles in films such as Salvador, 1986, and Casino, 1995, showcasing his versatility as an actor. However, his sharp decline in work came not from his acting, but from his outspokenness on political matters. In 2017, Woods gained attention for his increasingly controversial and provocative social media presence, particularly for tweets that supported Donald Trump and criticized liberal ideologies. Hollywood, which is predominantly liberal, distanced itself from Woods, leading to a significant decrease in his opportunities. Acknowledging his situation, Woods posted on social media, stating that he had been blacklisted and seemed unfazed by it, asserting his right to express his views regardless of the impact on his career. Despite sporadic appearances and voice work, the days of starring roles in high-profile productions appeared behind him, as Hollywood largely moved on without him. Number 7. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's career was synonymous with blockbusters and critically acclaimed films, from starring in iconic movies like Braveheart, which won him Oscars for Best Director and Best Picture, to memorable roles in Lethal Weapon and Mad Max. Gibson was a household name. However, in 2006, Gibson's career hit a severe roadblock when he was arrested for DUI and made anti-Semitic remarks to the arresting officer. This was followed by several more reports of racist and homophobic language in subsequent years, painting a troubling portrait that tarnished his image. The scandal resulted in many industry figures and executives distancing themselves from him, severely curtailing his work opportunities. Although Gibson managed to direct the critically acclaimed Hacksaw Ridge, 2016, which earned him an Oscar nomination, it was seen as an exception rather than a full comeback. His return to acting and directing continued to be tentative, with limited participation in Hollywood productions like the upcoming The Continental. Number 6. Isaiah Washington. Isaiah Washington's portrayal of Dr. Preston Burke on Grey's Anatomy earned him acclaim and recognition. However, an on-set dispute in 2007 involving co-star T.R. Knight took a disastrous turn when Washington reportedly used a homophobic slur. The incident sparked immediate backlash, and Washington was forced to make a public apology, which he reiterated on Larry King Live. Despite his attempts to explain his actions, the controversy snowballed, ultimately leading to his dismissal from the show. Washington's firing marked a turning point in his career, with major roles drying up in the aftermath. Although he found work in smaller productions and independent films, the Blacklisting significantly limited his opportunities in mainstream television and film, shifting his career trajectory to a path filled with lesser-known projects. Number 5. CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green, known for his work with Gnarls Barkley and hit songs like Forget You, faced serious allegations in 2012 when a woman accused him of drugging her. While Green pleaded no contest to the charge of furnishing a controlled substance, avoiding jail time in favor of probation, mandatory community service, and therapy, the incident damaged his reputation. Making matters worse, Green's controversial tweets in 2014 about consent and sexual assault sparked outrage and led to the cancellation of his reality show CeeLo Green's The Good Life. Although Green continued to release music and made sporadic TV appearances, his fall from grace was significant. The legal troubles and public backlash stymied his mainstream career, effectively halting his trajectory as a major television personality and music figure. Number 4. Lena Horne. Lena Horne's legacy as a groundbreaking African-American performer was built through her talent as a singer and actress, as well as her activism. During the 1940s, Horne broke barriers with her performances in films like Stormy Weather and her work with MGM. However, by the 1950s, Hollywood's paranoia over communism, propelled by the McCarthy era, resulted in Horne being blacklisted due to her association with politically active groups. Although she was accused of communist sympathies, it was her outspokenness on racial issues and support for civil rights that likely fueled the suspicions. Barred from major Hollywood roles, Horne returned to performing in nightclubs, where she maintained a successful career. Her story is a testament to resilience, as she found ways to thrive despite industry obstacles, eventually returning to TV and stage performances in later years. Number 3. Michael Richards. Michael Richards' star power peaked during his portrayal of Kramer on the hit sitcom Seinfeld, which earned him 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. However, in 2006, his career took an abrupt and irreversible turn after an incident at the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles. Richards, during a stand-up performance, launched into a tirade filled with racial slurs in response to hecklers. The incident, caught on video and widely circulated, was met with immediate condemnation. Richards appeared on The Late Show with David Letterman to apologize but failed to repair his damaged image. His post-Seinfeld work was sparse, and an appearance on Jerry Seinfeld's web series Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee highlighted that Richards struggled with guilt and public perception. Despite efforts to move past the incident, Hollywood's doors largely remained closed to him. Number 2. Jim Caviezel. Jim Caviezel rose to prominence with roles in The Thin Red Line, 1998, and Frequency, 2000. His career reached new heights when he played Jesus Christ in Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ, 2004. Despite the film's success, grossing over $600 million worldwide, its graphic violence and accusations of anti-Semitic undertones drew significant criticism. Gibson warned Caviezel about potential backlash, which materialized as industry insiders reportedly distanced themselves from him. Although Caviezel continued to act, appearing in films such as The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002, and TV shows like Person of Interest, 2011 to 2016, the Hollywood A-list opportunities dwindled. His alignment with religiously and politically conservative views further solidified his status as an outsider in the predominantly liberal entertainment industry. Number 1. Megan Fox. Megan Fox was once Hollywood's it girl, with starring roles in Transformers, 2007, 2009, propelling her to global fame. However, Fox's relationship with director Michael Bay deteriorated when she publicly compared him to Adolf Hitler in a 2009 interview. This sparked controversy and led to her exclusion from Transformers: Dark of the Moon, 2011. While some critics argued that her treatment highlighted deeper industry issues, including the objectification of women and abuse of power, Fox's outspokenness was perceived negatively at the time. Following her exit, she struggled to land major roles, appearing in less prominent films and projects. However, with the rise of the Me Too movement and a reassessment of industry practices, Fox began to reclaim her place in the spotlight, advocating for change and participating in new projects that better aligned with her voice. Thanks for joining us as we explored the stories of Hollywood's most notorious blacklisted stars. If you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.